Where were we? The big news that I saw coming out right now is obviously DC's talked about it on Monday, I think, with Ariel Helwani, and it's looking like DC versus Stipe 3 is in the works. So, I mean, that's good. DC said if he fights one more time, well, look at the sweat on that. I just scratched my head. Look at that. That is disgusting. My God.
Michael Bisping said it best.
That didn't fit there whatsoever, but whatever. Thank you. It's very hot. But DC Stipe 3, he said it's going to be his last fight. He's not fighting John Jones. What do you think of that, Lewis?
Yeah, fuck it. Good. I think it's a good thing. I think that the best fight in the world for DC right now, and the one that makes sense, and the one that would sort of solidify his legacy is that third Stipe fight. They fought two great fights. They both took one. And, I know DC doesn't want to go out on a loss. And to be honest with you, we've talked about it a million times, but John Jones, he gets, at the very least, DC gets to go, fuck you, dude. You're a cheat. There's an asterisk next to your victories. Okay. I moved up. I fought the best heavyweight in the world, the most decorated heavyweight in the world. And I was able to go and recapture that title, and I beat him 2 for 3. I think ending his legacy there's more value there. Even if he beat John Jones, he's still down 1. What does it really do? John Jones goes, cool, dude. All right, you got lucky there. I still beat you twice, remember?
Yeah, that's actually
there's almost no upside.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I mean, as you say, even if DC wins, he's still down 2-1. And there's no upside to it. Obviously, it was such a... it's like you said. You brought it up a while ago when I was going to fight Rashad Evans for my last fight. You don't want it to be surrounded by all that negative drama, which it would be. DC and Jones can't stand one another. DC and Stipe, they respect one another. The first 2 fights were awesome, and the whole DC Jones thing is kind of, it's in the rear view mirror now. It's past, it's gone, let it go. Focus on Stipe. The heavyweight belt is far more prestigious in the whole of combat sports, in boxing, MMA, whatever. Being the heavyweight champ, I mean, that's a big deal. It always has been. So, yeah, I mean, that's great. Can't wait to see it. Just real quick, we were talking about Stipe Miocic and DC. Quick update on that. I'm just looking at the news here. Miocic isn't going to fight until 2020 due to an eye injury. Miocic's agent, Jim Walter from Cowlick Sports and Entertainment. Mr. Miocic, I believe you should say. Miocic sustained a retina injury from multiple eye pokes during his bout at UFC 241. Our client's health and safety is our top priority. We are excited for his return to action when he's healthy to compete in the 7th consecutive world title bout. Interesting. Sustained a major retina injury. Now, forgive me if I'm wrong, but what kind of retina injury can you sustain? Either you tear a retina, you detach a retina. I would say that they're the only retina injuries that you can have. You can have a tear it, you can partially tear it, you could detach it, but that's about it.
What would you know about retina injuries?
Well, exactly. Absolutely nothing. But that's my point. So,
also, Stipe already looks like you. I mean, is he going down a path? Are you Stipe's mini-me? What the fuck's going on right now?
Oh my God. Flattery is the highest form of compliments. It is weird. I have been stopped for being Stipe a couple of times, and he's told me he's been stopped for being me. And now, of course, with the retina injury. Now, the only thing I'm thinking about that sucks for Daniel Cormier, because Cormier wants to retire. Cormier said he was going to retire about a year ago or at the start of the year, but now he's going to stick around for one more for Stipe for the rubber match. But now there's this, ointment, fly in the ointment, so to speak. So, there you go.
The end of the year is right around the corner. I mean, what do we got? We have October, November, December. It's not that crazy.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I never thought about that. They could do it in January, February, March. It's not actually that long. But sustained a major retina injury. I hope he's okay. Simple as that. For multiple eye pokes. I don't think you can damage a retina from eye pokes, by the way. I could be wrong. That's why I was saying this with Jeremy Stevens and Yair Rodriguez. The retina's at the back of the eye, right? You can damage the retina from impact. If you get impact hard enough, it's going to affect whatever, the brain, so on and so forth. Go on.
I was going to say, I didn't really understand that at all. So you can speak a little bit more to that, because I just assumed you get a poke in the eye, scratch your eye. That's how you would damage the retina. Or like even like maybe a broken orbital, like pushing into the eye. I have no idea. But speak to that a little bit, because you definitely have a better understanding.
Yeah, and again, if I'm butchering this, I apologize. But the retina, so if you imagine a circle, right at the front, you've got the cornea where the light comes in, okay? And then you've got vitreous fibers, which go to the back. And the back is the retina. The fibers take the light, it gets to the retina, and the retina sends it to your brain. That is, I think, a really, really basic, I think I'm correct, a real basic way of describing it. The retina is at the back. And it's just kind of like the wall. It's kind of like wallpaper, is what my doctor described it to me. He said when the retina detaches or tears, it's like the wallpaper's peeling off. You know what I mean? But you gotta paste that wallpaper back on. So that's how they fix it. You know what I mean? So by poking somebody in the eye, I don't think you can get to the retina, not unless you went right through the eyeball and like scratched it at the back. So I don't think eye pokes can damage a retina. I think maybe his manager might just be a little confused there or whatever. And if I'm wrong, I apologize. But that's my understanding of the situation.